What is up, fellow Bulls fans? Welcome to the Bulls on a Run podcast, coming at you with a new video. But before we get into the video, please remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and also turn on the notification bell so that you can be in loop for weekly Bulls content. The Bulls got their first dub of the regular season against the fully loaded Miami Heat team. Literally, the Miami Heat, they was only missing Victor Oladipo and also some guy named Sevens. I'm not sure his full last name, but the Bulls is able to get the dub, get the win against this team without Lonzo Ball and Zach LaVine. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, when I first saw this game, I thought that the Bulls was going to lose. I thought it wasn't going to be competitive. After the first quarter, we saw that the team was pretty much getting blown out. The starters didn't play with as much energy as I thought they would. They didn't come out and they wasn't firing on all cylinders. But in the second quarter, once the bench rotations came in, we saw how the ball was being moved when Dragic got put in the game and when Drummond got put in the game. And in the third quarter, Demar Derozan, in total he dropped 37 points with 9 assists, 6 rebounds, 22 from the field, with 2 for 3 from the three-point line, and he dropped 19 of those 37 points in the third quarter. My gosh, he went off. Then we saw a big game from Nikola Vucevic with 15 points and 17 rebounds. And also Ayo Dosunmu came in with 17 points, 3 for 6 from the three-point line, 4 assists, and 6 rebounds. So we was able to see a big game from our players, from our team. The pressure got intense once DeMar DeRozan came in that third quarter. We actually tied the game at halftime at 59 apiece, and then once DeMar DeRozan came in the third, it was just his show. He was doing fadeaway. He was going to the paint. He had a posterizing dunk. He almost dunked on Jimmy Butler, but Jimmy Butler moved out the way at the last second. We saw the fast break was being moved. We saw the ball was being moved a little bit more. Dragic was pushing the pace. We saw Drummond was coming in, getting steals and running on the fast break, dunking the ball. It was just a lot of good things that we could see from this team. Kobe White came in and he put up 10 points. Even though he shot 4 for 11 from the field, he still had some big plays for this team. Dragic came in with 12 points and he shot 4 for 5 from the three, including that circus three-point shot that he hit when he basically shot a one-legged three with one hand, and it basically bounced around into the basket. And also Drummond came in 6. He had 9 points and 5 rebounds. He actually shot a 3, didn't go in though. But the bad part is Javonte Green actually got fouled out in this game. He had 6 personal fouls, and he played 18 minutes, but he got fouled out because Jimmy Butler and just the team in general, especially Jimmy Butler, was attacking Javonte Green on that ISO ball in the paint, and it was allowing him to really basically go to the free throw line, and they really used that to their advantage to come back in this game, but eventually he got fouled out. But this was a great all-around game for the Chicago Bulls. Like I said, I actually thought that the Bulls was going to lose. I thought that it was going to be a blowout because previously when we played this team, it was always a blowout because the Bulls was not able to make adjustments according to the offense that the other team or the defense that the Miami Heat throws at us. But we saw a big improvement from the first quarter actually. In the second half, we saw that Billy Donovan was able to call timeouts and make adjustments, change up the lineups once he saw how Eric Spoelstra was running things against the Chicago Bulls. At halftime, we saw the Miami Heat tried to make an adjustment. They actually switched they switched up a lot on the Bulls. But when DeMar DeRozan started to hit his shots, they actually started to force a double team. But the Bulls was doing a good job of finding the weakness in their offense. If you notice during the game, every time the Bulls had the ball, they actually was trying to switch Tyler Hero onto DeMar DeRozan, because Tyler Hero is not a very good individual defender. He's better as a help defender, and he's able to, push the pace with getting steals and being the disruptor. But when it comes to him being a individual one-on-one defender, Tyler Hero is not very good. So the Bulls actually did a good job of forcing the switch and allowing those players that the Miami Heat had who couldn't guard very good one-on-one, and allowing DeMar DeRozan to switch onto them. And once he got hot, once he started to get hot, he did a very good job of swinging the ball, moving the ball around, moving the ball to Vucevic, who hit a couple big threes, actually one big three in this game towards the end. Ayo Dosunmu hitting a couple threes. So once DeMar DeRozan got going, we didn't see him just resort to that ISO ball like we normally do. He actually made it periodical. He actually attacked the team in the third quarter once Jimmy Butler was out of the game and once those adjustments was made. But when he saw the double team come, he could have did a better job of hitting Nikola Vucevic in his spots when he got the mismatch. But overall, it was a very good game for this team. It was very good for the Chicago Bulls. Our next game will be this Friday against in their hometown against the Wizards, against the Washington Wizards. Zach LaVine is questionable for that game. Zach LaVine possibly will not play in that game, but let's hope that the Bulls can give us the same effort that they gave us from this game. Hope everyone enjoyed the game. Bulls win this game 116-108 against the Miami Heat. And I hope everyone have a good day. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. Peace.